Hey traders, it's Josh. It's Thursday, March 3rd, and I'm going to do a special video. And I'm going to see how this turns out. I have a few ideas, so I need some feedback. And if you don't give feedback, there's not going to be much more free things that come. I need to get the interaction. I need to know what's working and what's not working. So really, if you're watching this video, you like this kind of stuff, and you want to be informed on more of this stuff, I need to know, and you need to clue me in. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go over a little bit of the marketplace here. I have an after hours trade here on the futures, don't mind that one. Taking a look here at the SPY, we had a nice move here off the numbers today, and the numbers were dealing with the jobless claims or jobless benefits, and analysts were expecting a number that was going to increase, and we fell. So we had the market gap higher overnight on the futures, and we also saw that some other productivity numbers also fueled some momentum to the upside. Thing that's concerning is the volume here, and we're coming right back into this bearish candle here on this resistance here. So if we get a break above this level, you want to be a buyer. This is how you play it. You look to play the weeklies here. We break out above it. That's how you play this here. We have a little gap here, though, where we could fade back. The thing I'm noticing here, just taking a look right before I start this video, have a possible double bottom here on that. So those are the levels that you want to look for. Break below here, you want to short. Break above, you want to get long. I'm going to go over a few names that saw some call activity today, or some option activity, really. And the first one I'm going to look at is SGI. SGI here, Silicon Graphics International. We saw an increase of about 300% of daily option activity. The March 19th saw interest here with 500 traded. We also saw the March 20s. You notice that prices are $18. That means they're going out of the money. They're looking for prices to go higher. They're buyers. April 20s as well. We're pretty active. Let's take a quick look here at the chart. And SGI. We had a big breakout today. That's what they're playing for. So they're looking for continuation on this. And I don't have my screen up here to look at it, but I would check the open interest, not the open interest, but the shorts, and see how short or how much short the stock is to see if it could continue to get that short squeeze here. VRTX is another one that saw bullish option activity today, and the March 49s traded 500 times. March 50s traded as well. And we notice here on the April 55s, which are the most interesting to me, that there was activity out there as well. There's actually looks to be buyers that coming in here in the Aprils, about 55 cents that they came in. You see the spreads are pretty wide. They came in mid-market, but implied volatility was a little bit higher. So it indicates, even though the trades traded close to the bid or near the bid, mid-price, showing that there is a little bit bias that they're possibly buyers on this. And you see that prices are up at $2.67 here. VRTX. Let's take a look at the chart here. Again, another one that's been strong, broke out. I would wait for this to pull back. Keep the option activities there. There's buyers' interest there, but I would look for for a little bit of a pullback to buy into that dip, especially on both of these breakouts here. And one other one I was going to look at that had some bearish activity in was GTY, and you notice this one that had gap lower and seems to be holding this recent gap here, really big gap here. There's put activity here as well, and about 17 times the normal put activity. They're coming in here at the March 22s, 2250s, and the 20s. And let's take a look at what price they're coming in at. They were coming in on the 2250s at $1.50, and at the 25s, actually, the 2250s are coming at $1.50. So something else to keep an eye out for. I'm not a big fan of this big move here, the put activity. I would actually look at this one and look for this to bottom out and play this long on this one. So even though the put activity's there, I don't really see much downside even after the buyers held this level here the day before. So I would actually be looking to play this opposite. I'd be looking to sell those puts with implied volatility higher, and looking for this to hold this 21 level, especially the 21. And you might get a dip back into the 21 where I'd be looking to play long because it's very oversold. Think of it as a rubber band. Expands, now it's got to contract. Alrighty, that's going to wrap it up here. Again, if you want more free videos like this, you need to let me know. You need to leave a comment. You need to give me feedback on the things that I'm doing so I can know if it is interest to other people, if it's not. Also, make sure you check out, if you want to become a member and get more information on unusual option activity, be part of my chat room where I'm live every day. I have a trial, 14 days for $1. Try it out. And you get 30 days and you get a money back guarantee. So I'll wrap it up with there. Talk with you tomorrow.